Okay, hello guys, and once again welcome back to the channel. So for this video we are going to make a tutorial on how to make a good photo shoot for your character and a certain NPC. Now, in order to have a good photo, of course you need to have a good background. So we're currently in Tokyo. We are climbing a building and looking for one of the best location or places where you can take a picture where there are actually good lights coming from the surrounding buildings. Okay, so once you've found the best location that you want to take a picture in, you would want to try and take the best angle for your planned photo. So I'm planning on a semi-romantic photo for my character and an NPC, since I've noticed a lot of people posting a lot of pictures, so I've decided to make one as well. Okay, so I'm gonna position my character in a side view pose. I'm gonna make sure there's good lighting once I decide to take the picture. Okay, so this is a good location. So once you have a good background, we need to change the lighting. So let's activate some of the options. So for this option, this would create a certain effect of focusing on your character more by making the center of the photo a lot brighter compared to the outside. So we won't be touching this a bit, so just a few. Now for the depth, you can change how blurry you want the image on the background to be. So if your focus is your main character, it would be nice to blur the surrounding background, so they're gonna stay as a background and not the center of the photo. As for chromatism, you can notice that, or I'm not sure if you can see this on the video, but it's like warping the background images. So you can play around with this as you want. And for the flowing light, this will adjust the light found in the surrounding background. Okay, so once you have the light adjusted to your planned photo, the next thing we need to do would be to take an NPC that you want to take a picture with. So for this option, I'm gonna choose Airy for certain reasons, which I would provide later on. Okay, so once you have the certain NPC positioned, you can adjust where she's looking at on the degree options here. Afterwards, you can scroll out or zoom out. Then you can just slowly position her by moving your screen in order to position her on the best place for your planned photo. Okay, so I'm gonna choose this option for now. Okay, the next option would be a certain pose. So as you can see here, you can actually do different poses. Each pose would play for a few seconds here. You can actually pause and select a pose that you want, or select a pose that you want. So for this one, I actually did a little bit of research earlier. I'm going to use the look at mirror, or maybe not this one. Let me just look for a bit. Okay, I had to pause the video to look for the certain pose I was looking for. So you can use the draw a heart option. Why I chose this is due to the certain pose you can get. Okay, before he takes his hand for an action, there we go. So we can actually use that position to make it seems like he is gonna be holding the NPC's face or her face in a bit. So let's just position it better. Okay, there we go. So this would look like she's holding a head later on. Okay, regarding the wardrobe, choose a wardrobe that is not wearing a gloves. It is better because it can show the hand instead of the gloves when you're trying to take a photo. Okay, so I now have a position for my character. So let's select the ally or the Eri as the NPC, and we are going to look for an action that we can use to make it or to make it look like that she's accepting the sweet gesture. Okay, this seems good enough. Okay, once you have a good action or pose to take, now it's time to reposition them once again. So we are gonna reposition Eri to look at the character, and we're gonna position her head to match the position of the hands. Oops. Okay, so afterwards we're gonna zoom in and zoom out. Don't worry if your NPC is floating, you won't be taking a whole body picture anyway, not unless that's your plan. Okay, so once the characters are positioned, you can slowly make minuscule adjustments in order to find the best position or pose for your planned picture. Okay, so we don't want her face to be covered by the fingers, so this is good enough. Okay, so this is good enough for me. So now you can make minuscule adjustments as mentioned earlier. Afterwards, you can take the photo. So there we go. So what else can we do here? So I'm gonna try to take a photo now. And I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail on the video for this tutorial. So I'm gonna click on save. I'm gonna close. So what other poses could we try and check out? Okay, if you want to make changes, it's up to you. There are a few limitations, but with creativity, you can definitely create a good photo that you can definitely use or post on your social media account or on Facebook. And please make sure if this video is actually helping you out to click the subscribe, the like, and leave a suggestion for any kind of poses or any kind of guide that you are looking for. And for now, let's continue to create different poses just to give you an idea. Okay, so for this photo, I'm actually using the guitar action for the male and for my character. And for Eri, I'm using the don't look action. So after positioning, if you actually turn it around, they're not actually holding hands. But depending on how you position your camera, it will look like she is holding the hands. Then if you want to further make changes, you can just play the action. You can move it around, change the settings that you want in order to take the photo that you are looking for. So let's take a photo of this one. Looks like they're sweet. And let's look for another option that we can use. Okay, and on this position, my character is still using the guitar pose. However, I'm actually using the seaweed dance for the NPC, and as you can see here, it's gonna look like that they're taking a pose while they were dancing. So the options are not limitless, but you can definitely take different photos depending on your creativity and your imagination. Okay guys, so that's it for now. Just make sure to play around with the different options. Changing the lighting, changing the background, changing the light. And if this video helped you out, make sure to post a video on the Facebook page where I'm gonna be posting this. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, like, and once again, thanks for watching.